Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
That one is off. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. And finished off by Tate.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Tate grabs the board. Here's Joe. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's Barrett on the assist by Randall.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Joe. The baseline Jay. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Robinson against Ayton. Here's Brunson. Kept alive. Now here's Randall. Here's Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And Ayton with the stuff.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Pass to Grimes. Randall outside. Puts it up from 12. Tate grabs the board. In transition, here they come. Here's Collins. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
B.A., he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Now here's Barrett, and it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Trailing by 4. 2 on the clock.
That's the kind of defense they need from Schroeder. Hands up and right in his grill.
Inside. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Here's Alvarado. Cuts off the pass. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Barrett. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
New York trailing. Randall outside. Quickly from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Alvarado for 3. Here's Aldama. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
New York calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Barrett, and it's Derrick Rose in for Grimes. 1:51 left to play in the first. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Diallo. Here's Reed. And he banks in the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the Knicks with possession. 6-point game. Here's Rose. Back to Quickly. 4-3. Aldama grabs a board.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Diallo. Pass to Alvarado. Diallo outside. Here's Alvarado. 3 on the clock. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Randall. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Pass to Aldama. Over Toppin. Off the mark from 16 feet.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
With the score.
They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Toppin out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point. Barrett. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Back to Tate. For three, DiVincenzo. And Toppin pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a big finish by Robinson.
R.J. Barrett.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success. They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat, but give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Joe's checked in for DiVincenzo. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Hart. Collins outside. It's Tate on the wing. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Collins. Check by Randall. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 6.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Back to Brunson. Randall against Collins. Blocked. Outside Tate. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Brunson finds Robinson. Outside Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
He takes it in. Over to the wing. Outside Schroeder. And here's Tate outside. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
Ayton hits them both. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year. They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Outside Brunson. Collins against Randall. Pass to Brunson. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes a first. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Pass to Diallo. Now Ayton. Robinson defending. The bank shot, no good. Here's Grimes, right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Alvarado with a rebound.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync. It might be pressing right now.
Randall with a steal. Here's Grimes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
For a while, Julius Randle was an underrated passer. That's no longer the case.
And the basket by Aldama.
The coach is loving the ball movement.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Now a timeout called by New York. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Joe. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Derrick Rose comes in for Brunson. Minute 32 left in the first half. Quickly finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Diallo outside. Ayton against Randall. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Rose. It's tipped. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Randall with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Back to Rose. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's quickly with a miss.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Ayton, he gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
From 12 feet. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Down low. Here's Aldama. The Knicks with the rebound. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
Substitution for the Knicks. Josh Hart.
Here's Diallo. And his first shot of the game, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in...
29.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Oh, we played better defense, and then we were able to get good shots, quality shots, but we have to play defense.
I know you pride yourself on that area of the game. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
What you like is many of their baskets come off. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over 30%. In a backhanded way, kind of gives you confidence, because you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got John Collins. He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. Jayshawn Tate out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. And for New York, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at 2-guard. Pass to Joe. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Collins finds Schroeder to the left wing. Here's Joe. Ayton passes to Collins. Here's Joe. To the middle. Out to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Poke loose. Here we go. Pass to Joe. Back to Ayton. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Knicks ball.
Reed's checked in for Ayton.
Into the lineup for your home team, Paul Reed.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Timeout called. The Knicks.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. The 11-footer. And again, the Knicks missing.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Joe. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Barrett, and it's blocked by Collins. The 3, Barrett. Robinson passes to Randall. For the lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
That one misses.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Pass to Collins. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
First one falls for him. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And both free throws good for Collins.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Brunson finds Robinson. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Joe. Back to Tate. Out left to the wing. Here's Joe. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing for the lead. Tipped.
Shooting from New York, Quentin Grimes. Taking 3 shots.
That free throw misses. For the Knicks, Hart comes in for Robinson and quickly subbed in for Brunson. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And he nails the third. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And Collins with the jam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Tipped and stolen by Barrett. Collins with the defensive effort.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the left side wing. Here's Grimes. New York no good that time either.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's DiVincenzo. That one goes in. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great hit ahead in transition, advancing the ball, creating an easy look.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Alvarado's checked in for Schroeder. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Grimes. Here's Robinson. Right side Hart. And Collins with the big block. Here's Quickly. Robinson passes to Quickly. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The pull-up. Offensive board. Second chance effort. And is blocked. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to DiVincenzo. For 3, Diallo. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Rose, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. Left side Barrett. He got a piece of it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, they need this. Deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Back to Collins. And a missed layup. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by a bucket, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jayshawn Tate out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now. This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Brunson up top, covered by Schroeder. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Tate, and finished off by Tate.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk